Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we are going to discuss another important thing in dependent origination. And last time we discussed about attachment and upadana, or tanha, upadana. And we know that this dependent origination we are talking about in a normal person. It's not like arahants or Buddhas or Pacheka Buddhas dependent originations. So they are different because they have understood, they don't have ignorance to start with in this type of Paticca or dependent originations. There are dependent originations running in them, but this is different to what we are discussing now. So as the next thing, we talk about upadana. Now this is the bhava or becoming, we talk in English, or existence. So actually, what do you mean by becoming or existence or bhava? I'll give you an example, okay? So let's say there is a guy, he doesn't drink at all, and then his family has a good background, and the alcohol is not in their vocabulary. But when that guy is going to school, and then he meets lots of friends, and there are a few friends who are really into these drugs. So what happens as a result of that, this association, their friends give him that their friend keep feeding this information about drugs, and how we're going to get it, and what sort of a pleasure they have, and uh, which situation we are in once we have drugs, and the good things, all the good things about this drug. And they say, hey, don't worry about your parents, they don't understand that this current world and the current society, the pleasurable stuff. Now, when he keeps listening all of these ideas, there is a consciousness developing in him. Yes, I think my parents are wrong, and I want to give it a go. And then, because of their friends' this request, he says, "Okay, let's go and have a look. Let's give it a go. Only once today." So. Because of this invitation, he goes there, and then he starts having, he tested it, and then feels like a bit of an idea. Okay, it's not bad. And he goes, after about a few days time, again he goes with his friends, and then give it another go, and then he feels like, it's better than before. And then little by little he has that addiction. He develops this addiction to that drug. And after about 3 4 months, he's having that drug daily. So now he has become a drunkard, a person who's really need to drink. He became a person of that category. Let's take another example. There is a very poor family, and then they're very hard. They're striving to get something for eat, and then it's very hard life. One day when he was playing outside, and then one of his friends invite him to, hey, come and let's go tonight. I'll meet you 7 o'clock at that particular place. So he says, okay, I'll come, and then that he meets 7 p.m. at that particular place. And his friend says, because you don't have money, you don't look at you, man. You're just wearing these very old clothes, and you don't have shoes, and it has a hole in the shoes, and look at you. So you need money, man. So when your friend was talking about like that, he feels, yes, we are poor, we don't have money, so we really need money. So do you know any way of having money, or do you have any job? You ask. Then your friend says, yes, there is a good job and easy money, man. Then you're happy about that, the easy money thing. So then, okay, I'm in, you say. And he says, okay, then your friend take you to somebody, and his boss, and then his boss says, okay, what you have to do is just take this parcel and just deliver into that particular place. So here's $1,000 for you. And he's very happy. Just delivering the parcel, and $1,000, easy bucks. So he does it, and he gets $1,000. He doesn't have any idea about what's in the parcel. But because of this easy money, and then he's rich now. But finally, he got to know that this is some heroin or some sort of drugs he's trafficking. And now, but even though he understands that, but because of this addiction, this attraction to this easy money thing, he keeps doing that. So now, because of this, the practice, now he does it well, and then he becomes a drug trafficker. That is what is becoming the drunkard, or the person who attached to drinking. That person was not born from your mom's tummy. He was just a normal person. Because of this association with this society, you become somebody. You become a drug trafficker. You became a person who drinks a lot, smoker, robber, all sort of things, lover, mom. You become. But we are not talking about that physical things, like when you deliver a baby, it's automatically you're a mom. So that's not what you're talking about. That motherhood we're talking about, which you attach to. That's what we're talking about. You become because of this ignorance, you have given that motherhood a good value. So boss, I'm the boss. That feeling we're talking about. So you become. Why? Because you attach to something, that feeling, your boss feeling, your dominating feeling. Now you cling to that. Now you become that in you. You become the boss mentally in you. The physically being, Buddha was the leader for all these millions of monks, right? Still. But he is the leader, but physically. But mentally he didn't have any idea. Oh, okay, I got this many monks and I'm the boss, and that feeling we are talking about. He didn't have that feeling. Even though physically he was the leader of this Buddhism, these monks. So hope you understand that. Let's take another example. Lover. Then I am his boyfriend. That feeling. If she's very beautiful and a very sexy lady, and you feel like you just become boyfriend or something, but she's mine and I'm her boy. That feeling is you becoming. Or if your friend invites you to a dinner, and they take you to a pasta shop, and then he buys you a pasta, and then you really love it, and from that moment onwards you become a pasta lover. You become a pizza lover. You love that cake, that particular cheesecake you tasted yesterday in that party. Now you become somebody. So this becoming, that attitude, because of that, you issue that karmic energy, because everything we are discussing surrounded by this attachment and ignorance, the tanha and avidya. So because of this thing, whatever we do thereafter is issuing this karmic energy, which is going to be deposited in this karma bhava. And as a result of this rebirth, this process ending with the rebirth, that comes back to you. All this karmic energy comes back to you. The danger is when the situation switch, those good karma and bad karma comes to you, but 1 out of billion probably you might have done a good thing without any attachment, or without an attachment. Everything you do with attachment, unless you have abandoned this attachment, or be understood up to some extent ignorance. So then you don't do things up to that level with ignorance, but thereafter with ignorance. I say this, for example, Sotapanna people, they abandon some sort of ignorance, so they don't do anything up to that level with ignorance, but thereafter everything you do, if you are Sotapanna, a stream enterer, everything you do with that level of attachment or ignorance. So, I hope you understand that what bhava is. You become somebody, you become with that mentality because of this ignorance and attachment and upadana is clinging. Now you become. So this per day you become probably thousands of somebodies. You become a lover, a mom, boss, pizza lover, the drink lover, or alcoholic, or smoker. So all these bhavas of becoming, existence, because of this ignorance and attachment. So I hope you understand that, and we'll come up with another clip soon. And bye for now. Everyone, Saranai.